Yeah, what up? I'm back with another edition of Sports Betting with West. And let's get it rocking. Today, we got New Orleans getting 4 points to Indiana Pacers, giving up 4 points. The over and under is 241.5. I already explained what that point five means in my other, I don't know if it's my first video, but I think it was actually my third video. And I'm not going to touch the over and under, but I do like the Pacers with the -4. Even though it's tricky because Zion's been stepping it up lately. But I'm going to still go with the Pacers. Next, we got Cleveland, the team that was number one last year. I don't know what's going on with them this year. They getting 2.5 points, 2.5 points to Philly. And since Cleveland just can't get it together, some games they looking good, some games they not. I'm going with Philly. They got to win by 3. I'm gonna take Philly. Joel Embiid is back. He's slowly trying to get back to himself. It looked like I'm going with Philly. I'm not gonna touch the over and under because that's shaky Cleveland team. But it's 232.5. Next is the Clippers giving up 2 points to Toronto. Toronto's getting 2. I like the Clippers. I like the way Kawhi Leonard's been playing lately. I'm gonna go with the Clippers. They only got to win by 3, so I'm gonna take the Clippers. The over and under is 215.5. I'm gonna go with the over on that because Toronto can run it up too. So any given night, both teams could give me way over 100 points. I'm a, um I'm not going to go in there and I'm not going to go in any additional wagers, even though there's a lot of players that you can bet on. You can bet on Kawhi Leonard. You can bet on James Harden. I'm not going to touch none of that. I'm moving along to Chicago, getting 2 points versus Brooklyn. I like Brooklyn. I like Brooklyn against Chicago. They only got to win by 3. The over and under is 225. I'm not going to touch that. Um, I'm gonna leave that alone. And next we got Minnesota getting 4.5 versus Houston. I'm gonna go with Houston. Kevin Durant been playing differently. You got them young boys running. So I'm gonna go with Houston. Normally I would have took Minnesota, but I'm thinking that the way Minnesota been playing versus the way Houston been playing, I'm liking Houston. They only got to win by 5. The over and under is 221.5. I'm gonna go over. And next we got Washington getting 7 points versus Sacramento. I don't really like either one of these teams. Both of these teams stink to me. But I guess Washington stink more. So I'm gonna go with Sacramento with the 7. The over and under I'm not gonna touch because like I said, both of these teams stink. So if I was to touch it, I wouldn't touch it because who knows, they might not play no D and just run up and down the court scoring all night. I'm gonna just go with Washington. I mean with Sacramento over Washington. Last but not least, Orlando is giving up 5.5 points to Memphis. And the turmoil that's going on in Memphis right now, they talk about trading Ja Morant. They got Ja Morant trades talking rumors going around. I'm gonna go with Orlando. They looking pretty solid. The record is pretty good. I'm gonna go with Orlando. I'm even gonna go over on the 227.5. That's the total for the score, 227. I'm gonna go over on that. And since nobody from our double list made it is playing the list that we made. Since nobody from the double list we made is playing, I'm gonna say let's take a chance and bet on Joel Embiid getting a double. So if you're feeling risky, that Philly and Cleveland game, I will go in and make an additional wager that Joel Embiid is going to give me a double. And with that being said, that will conclude my ticket. Good luck on y'all tickets. And until tomorrow, peace.